Wir kommen jetzt zum großen Finale.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin.
Ich glaube, einer meiner Nachbarn guckt, weil ich höre immer Geräusche.
Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you.
Immer noch nicht, dass der Vater was...
Always letting you down.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have.
Nein.
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it. If I'd
Bitte.
done something all those years ago.
Ach, Quatsch.
This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her... If I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation.
Echt so.
And
Mach
it
ihn
helped
nicht
to make
fertig.
me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done. The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
Es ging
We
relativ
need to
einfach,
figure out
aber
her
jetzt
next
mit
move.
Dent und
The only
Penguin.
thing we
find
do
ich.
know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city.
Jetzt muss es ein großes
Penguin
Finale
gone and my
geben.
CEO access restored, and finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Okay, müssen wir jetzt wieder was analysieren?
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master
Die
Cobblepot's sense of
Pinguine.
humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Guck alle an, wenn ich darf.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
Falcone Island.
Lol, okay. Warum? Einfach aus Spaß.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Natürlich.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in... sociology?
And my medical records.
There are
Was?
some, well, but colorful diseases.
Colorful.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Einfach so fälschen.
That's better.
Beziehungsweise wieder in Ordnung bringen.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
So, das war das, ne? Okay. Dann haben wir noch die...
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for. Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Und habe ich auch vertraut, ne?
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale.
Aber sie war ja
Record isn't
positiv.
complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
Sie war einige Jahre verschwunden. Was hatten wir bei Oswald gerade? Auch bei ihr, wo irgendwas fehlt, oder nicht?
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Okay. Na, aufstehen.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Okay.
She was
Patienten?
looking into Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories.
Na, ihre
She
Eltern
was
auch?
trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Two-Face. Oh. Ah. Oh.
She stole from you?
Das
After
musste
we
sie
opened
machen.
our doors to her. after all that you two...
Alfred.
Wir haben nichts gemacht.
No,
Noch
Bruce,
nicht.
but why would she do this?
Ich glaube, das ist
Is
was
she that
Positives.
cold-hearted? That selfish?
Glaub
She
nicht.
must have her reasons.
Ja, irgendwas muss
Sure she
sein.
does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
Oh no.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands.
Sag mir nicht, dass sie
Especially
das
with
ist.
Lady Arkham still at large.
Ja, dass sie dafür angeheuert wurde.
Get the car ready, Alfred.
Hoffentlich übergibt sie das nicht.
I'm going to get some answers
Ich
from
glaube
Selina.
an dich, Selina. Ich glaube an dich. Wayne 1. Das habe ich jetzt erst gesehen.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it
Frag mich, wer
outside
die
the city
Stimme
limits
ist.
at
Das muss ich
least.
mal nachgucken.
Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No
Knall
doubt
sie
Batman
schnell.
would use it for the good of Gotham. But the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch.
Das ist überhaupt das echte?
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance.
Oder war es wirklich so einfach?
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad.
Er wollte so sehr
It
scheitern.
didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm
Noch
getting out of
nicht.
here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family.
Come with
Just
me.
leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Someday, yeah. Maybe I will be able to leave Gotham. But for now, I am the only one who can save this city.
So humble. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Harvey was out of control, and he wanted to destroy Gotham. If you did the same, and yes, I'd put you behind bars in a heartbeat.
Looks like we're back where we started when we first met on that rooftop.
Oh, das war nicht gut.
That's not what I want, Selina. I don't want to be enemies.
Look, Bruce, I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were
Komm
just
schon.
another job.
Gib mir eine Chance.
Intriguing job than I was expecting. but still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you.
Nein, bist du
It's
nicht.
not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Because I love you, Selina.
Yes!
You barely know me.
I did it!
Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I feel sorry for you.
Oh, okay, vielleicht war das zu viel. Mist.
Well,
Aber ich hab's einfach mal
there's one good thing
getan.
to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
I'll see you around.
Batwoman ist ja auch gesprochen in Lego Batman. Cool, cool, cool. Laura
Lucius, I've
Bailey.
got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Oh no. Oh no, ich glaube, sie hat uns nur abgelenkt, oder? Hm. No!
Alfred!
Alfred! Al! Hey, wie ist er bitte schon gerade gelaufen? Nein! Alfred!
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al? What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash everywhere. Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Billy.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Wurde auf jemand eingestochen, oder nicht? Nein! Geh dahin.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Ja, dann würde ich gleich mal direkt das da verbinden. Dann haben wir das schon mal.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Geschrammte Stelle. Eher verbrannte
A
oder
scuff
verrußte.
mark. What could have caused this? Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Noch irgendwas. Geschrammte Stelle. Na, ich verbinde das mal damit.
I don't see a connection here.
Okay, hätte mich auch gewundert. Okay, damit.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Okay, das. Dann haben wir noch die Kohle und Asche. Aber wir haben doch schon alles verknüpft. Ah.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Ach, da oben ist auch noch was. Guck mal. Nein! Er ist einfach weitergegangen. Mal mit dem Pilz.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off Lady Arkham. But she knocked it aside. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open.
Barrikadiert war das ja nicht,
Broke it
ne?
across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
No, Alfred!
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Bei der Uni, oder?
Alfred.
Ah, das ist eine Nummer.
Butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Der Butler did it. War eine IP-Adresse, ne?
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place.
No!
Don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Au! Er ist doch alt!
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done. I'm responsible for this.
Darf das nicht machen. Sie darf das nicht machen.
Well, then
Er
let's
ist
get to
alt.
work.
Ha? Armer Alter.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Okay, krass.
Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again. Damn it. Still offline. I need to get this
Ich wollte es
working
nochmal
again.
probieren. Ich habe ja schon gesehen, dass es nicht funktioniert.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
Profi-Kamera, die sieht aber
Okay,
ziemlich
looks like we've seen all there is to see in this
gammelig
frame.
aus.
Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Doesn't seem to be
Kommen die
anything else
hin?
here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Jetzt gefunden, guck mal, die gucken ja nach oben. Was da ist.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching.
Ja, ich habe den Punkt gesehen, ich wollte nur noch außenrum.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
No.
Give me a second.
Standing.
They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Let's hope.
Ich habe mir den letzten gar nicht so genau angeguckt. Wir nehmen erstmal die
Get the
Bushaltestelle.
bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Dann nehmen wir... Oh ja?
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date.
Es gibt eine Serie nur über Alfred. Nee, die kenne ich noch gar nicht.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. A corner store? That seems unlikely. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking.
Es ist immer das Letzte.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she
Doch, das
killed
glaub
her
ich.
foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working
Pennyworth,
best.
okay.
Actually,
Neuer Anzug.
One of the early prototypes.
it has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call.
Besser als gar nichts.
Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
Wer spielt denn da den Alfred in der Serie? Würde mich mal interessieren.
This ends tonight.
Okay.